last cell. So it will find you out which is the final, very last cell was worked with. Suppose I have written something here and I have just removed this, and I forgot where actually I stopped my earlier work. I wanted to just select, go to special and say last cell. It will go to that cell where actually earlier I typed and deleted something. So this way you can keep control of your work between the breaks. Visible cells only. Most of the time I find this option as very useful option for me. The reason I'll tell you. For let us example go to a different thing which is filter. I have filtered a certain area, a range, and I have selected as one option and I have highlighted that with some color. When I open the filter out, only those filtered are selected and highlighted, remaining are all intact. But it doesn't happen with hidden cells. I'm just removing the fill and I'm just hiding these two and applying the formatting on the cells. Have applied, and if I see when unhide those values and see, I found those hidden values also been highlighted, which is a very irritating thing for me. So in this case, if I have hidden the contents and selected, go to special and visible cells only, I have selected them and then I have applied the formatting, and if I go to those hidden cells and hide them, I found they are intact. So this way this option visible cells only will be very useful. Always you don't work with filters, right? Sometimes you hide certain things and you wanted to only highlight them so that what you have worked with and or not. This option is very useful in case of such kind of exercise or activity. Now with conditional formatting, it's nothing but your those cells which are containing conditional formatting, either same kind of conditional formatting, all kinds of conditional formattings. All means any conditional formatting. Same means if two different conditional formattings are same in two different cells, then it will be, those cells will be selected and you can just highlight them and understand what kind of conditional formatting is there, only those cells. Basically you need to audit them, you wanted to audit those conditional formattings. Also the data validation, wherever the data validation is applied, those cells will be selected and accordingly you can understand what kind of data validation was given only for those cells. So one way go to special is working with only small ranges. So I always suggest that sometimes based on the requirement you select or unselect or whatever, without selecting you need to work, and it has also certain limitations, but you need to do a practice so that you will understand in a better way. And if you have any doubts, please shoot questions so that I can answer. If at all I was missing something, cover a certain aspect which can be answered through a question. Thank you.